So this is the most spicy mustard in town. Hi, my name is Andreas Caminada and today I take you on a food journey through Zurich. This is where the chefs eat. So the first stop is Sternen Grill. It's a backyard restaurant here in the Kreisvier. It's a restaurant of my dear friend Elif Özkan. She's amazing. She's the queen of spices and she's the queen of the Levantine cuisine. And I'm so happy to be here today because I love her and I love this beautiful place.
You do eat everything?
Of course.
Yes.
Everything you do.
So we just do lots of things with love.
Okay, that's perfect. Gül is an extreme nice contribution to the city of Zurich because she brings her roots into it. She's born in Zurich, but she has the Turkish roots and she combines these spices with this tradition from here. She's an icon in Swiss gastronomy. I think the whole city is eating here. I think it's the high society of Zurich, but also the people who just love good food. It's quite a nice mix of guests at this restaurant. What's a dish to eat here? I think it's not one dish. I think it's an experience from different dishes, and I think that's a journey to explore her taste and her philosophy. And this is the egg salad, which is a signature of her mother, and she does it as well.
We always say our roots are in Anatolia, in Turkey, but our language is global.
Something is very deeply like aromatic. What is that?
I think it's sumac.
Sumac, yes, it's sumac. This is absolutely amazing. Not only when you look at it, also when you have it in your mouth, it's just like a bomb. You know, there's something happening in your mouth, and I think it's the best egg salad I've ever had in my life, so it's absolutely amazing. And this sorrel gives this nice sour taste. It's super nice. It's light,
yes.
But it's a little bit spicy, but still, it's an egg salad, so it's quite cool. Really nice, really nice. If I can sit next to Elif, I love to share dishes. And of course, there are some restaurants you don't want to share, but this is sure a place to share the dishes. I love desserts and sweets, but normally in the original versions they're way too sweet for me. But now this is just perfect with these almonds and this crunchiness and this. Yes, it has to be sweet. I think a dessert has to be sweet. If it's just like not sweet enough, it's also not good. But if it's oversweeted, it's a balance in everything.
Yes.
And
it should be guilty, but not too much.
That's right. Hey, ist mega gewesen. Thank you. What makes the food culture in Zurich so unique? I think it's the diversity. There's so many young chefs which have worked with great chefs around the world. They came back, they have their bistros, they have their restaurants. And I think the quality and the city itself with the lake, with the beautiful design, with the beautiful areas. Yeah, it's worth to discover. This stop is now here at the Bauernschenke in the old town of Zurich. And I choose this restaurant because I love this classic and very traditional atmosphere, but it has a very modern twist. It's a former chef of mine, Ninat. He worked with me 20 years back in my restaurant when I started, and we have a great friendship. And he has several restaurants, but I choose this one because the atmosphere is absolutely beautiful and it brings you back a little bit into history. It's so many years already back that he worked with me and we were like in a partnership because we were like, I was 26 and he was somehow 23 or so.
Yeah.
And he went his own way and he does it amazing. Schweinebauchbrüstel. Das ist gut, ich weiß schon, was es braucht. Hey, danke. So I choose the white wine from the region, the lake of Zurich. There are a lot of winemakers and you have to try the Zurich wine, of course. And with that, they served me a bento box. They have a special bento box with several items. And as a main course, I took the Schweinebauch, that's the pork belly, but the gröstel. Four different dishes in one setting, so it's quite a menu, huh? It's almost a little bit of a travel around the world in this bento box. You have a little bit of South Italian dish here, and here you go a little bit over to South America, which is super nice, super tasty. If you find dishes like that, which are so precisely seasoned and very tasty. I think you're just happy. Is there talent in cooking? I'm not sure. I think it's more about an attitude, it's more about a passion and the will to fall in love with this job. It's more about that, the interest of doing something amazing on the plate. Oh, that's an explosion in the mouth. I think you can feel the salad, which is very green and very, you know, light and also crispy. But then with this braised pork, which is very well seasoned, and then a little bit with the cucumber, which is more acidity, and a little bit of this hot sauce. It's very, very nice. So, it's so good. You can't get enough of that. So welcome to the next place. It's a hidden gem. It's here at the Markthalle at the Viaduct. And this place is called Yokocho. I recently found it when I had some meetings around the corner. And they do beautiful Japanese gyozas. So let's see. Hi Chris, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Can I order some shiitake gyozas? That would be great. They have different gyozas. They have the pork gyozas, they have the chicken gyozas, but I always order the shiitake because I love the vegetarian versions. And also the miso soup is really nice. And they opened up here 6 or 7 years ago. They made everything handmade in here. They mainly produce it in the afternoon, but for lunchtime it's very busy. And I love to come here when I have a meeting or if I'm just hungry and I'm around the corner, so I come here to eat some gyozas. Hi. All good? It's the mama of Chris. Very nice. You know, I have the mushroom flavor. And then this is more like a ponzu, something a little bit like with a little bit acidity. Very nice, I like it. And with the fresh leek, it's always nice. It's a fast food, but on a slow mood. So it's a very nice place. I really like that. Place that you must visit before you leave Zurich, the Sternen Grill. Danke. Super.
I'm a Bratwurst teacher.
Thank you. So this is the most, and the Bürli. Bürli. So this is the most spicy mustard in town. Let's sit down. Wow. It's always open till midnight and it's an institution of Zurich. Meistens bestelle ich hier die Kalbsbratwurst aus St. Gallen mit diesem scharfen Senf und das ist immer ein Highlight, wenn man hier ist. So spicy. So this was our culinary journey through Zurich. I hope you liked it, and if you want to see more, just switch left or right, or just swipe, click, go left or right. And I say bye-bye from Zurich. Ciao.